Today we are going through advantages of operation research. Number one is better control of operations of various systems in big complex organizations. This spares management the cost and effort of continuous executive supervision over routine decisions. Number two, better coordination of operations of system maintenance, law and order to avoid chaos, better decisions, and better systems. Disadvantages of operation research. Number one, magnitude of computation, which we go further. OR seeks optimal solution, taking all the factors into account. These factors are numerous and expressing them in quantity and establishing relationship among. This requires huge calculation which require costly electronic components. The second one, absence of quantification of some intangible factors. OR requires quantification of all elements. Some intangible factors such as human relations cannot be quantified. Thus they are excluded, yet they may be significant. Number 3, distance between managers and OR operation research requires specialized skills of mathematicians or statisticians who might not be aware of business problems. Similarly, a manager fails to understand the complex working to OR. Key concept of OR: there is analog model, a model in which one physical property is used to represent another physical property. Number 2, decision theory models, a class of OR models designed to select an optimal course of action from a set of alternative courses of action. Number 3, decision variables. They are known that are to be determined by solving the model. Number 4, deterministic models, a model in which the functional relationships and parameters are known with certainty. Number 5, iconic model, a scale physical representation of a real system. Number 6, operations research, a scientific method of providing executive department with a quantitative basis for decision regarding the operations under control. Linear programming model. Definition of linear programming. Linear programming is a mathematical technique for determining the optimal allocation of resources among alternative uses of the resource to achieve a particular objective. The objectives include profit maximization or cost minimization. Advantages/utility of linear programming approach: insight and perspective into problem solutions, consideration of possible solution to the problem, better and more successful decision, better tools for adjusting to meet changing conditions, optimal use/allocation of resources, insight and perspective into problem situations. Limitation of linear programming approach: applicable only for linear expression of objective functions and constraints. Applicable only when coefficients in the objective function and the constraints are known and constant over a period of study. It may generate fractional valued solution which may not be applicable or sensible. It will fail to give a solution if management has conflicting multiple goals, large numbers of variables, and complexity of their relationship. Application areas of linear programming. Number 1, industrial application, which include product mix problem, product scheduling, e.g. arrangement of 20 jobs to be done on 5 machines. Blending problems, where a product can be made from a variety of available raw materials of various composition and prices. Transportation problem, production distribution problems. The second is management applications, portfolio selection, selection of specific investment from among a wide variety of alternatives to maximize return or minimize risk. Financial mix strategy, selection of means for financial company project, production operation, etc. How much production is to be supported by internal generated funds and by external funds. Profit planning to maximize profit margin from net investment in plant facilities and equipment, cash on hand and inventory. Media selection in advertising field, effective media mix. Traveling salesman problem, determination of equitable salaries. Staffing problem. Number 3, miscellaneous application. Farm planning, which is allocation of limited resources, e.g. acreage, labor, water supply, etc. for reverse maximization. For revenue maximization, not reverse, revenue maximization. Airline routine, to determine the most economic pattern and timing for flights for the most efficient use of aircraft, crews and money. Diet problems, to determine the most economic diet for patients, feed ingredients combination to satisfy stated nutritional requirement at a minimum cost level. Number 4, administration application, which includes from an optimal usage of resources like man, machine, materials, i.e. optimal allocation of resources. Roman 2, departmental staff requirement over a period of time. Work distribution among staff members according to the efficiency for optimum result. Then we go to mathematical models for linear programming. There are 2 methods. There is graphical and simplex. Steps for doing the graphical method, there is write the objective function and all necessary constraints. Roman 2, graph the feasible region. Roman 3, determine the coordinate of each of the corner points. Number 4, find the value of the objective function at each corner point. Number 5, for a bounded region, the solution is given by the corner point producing the optimum value of the objective function. Number 6, for an unbounded region, check that a solution actually exists. If it does, it will occur at a corner point. Then we will stop from there. We'll continue in the next time. Thank you for your time. Subscribe, comment and like.